with Maitri. In previous videos, we learned about machine learning and the difference between supervised and unsupervised learning. Today, we are taking the next step and exploring deep learning. Deep learning powers technologies like ChatGPT, face recognition, self driving cars, and much more. Let's understand it in just 5 minutes. Before diving into deep learning, let's quickly recap machine learning. Machine learning uses data to learn patterns and make predictions. For example, it can predict house prices, detect spam emails, or recommend movies. Deep learning is actually a special branch of machine learning that can solve more complex problems. Think of machine learning as the parent and deep learning as one of its most important and powerful children. So, what is exactly deep learning? Deep learning is a type of machine learning that uses artificial neural networks. These new networks are inspired by the way the human brain processes information. A neural network typically has an input layer, hidden layers, and output layers. The network receives information, processes it through multiple layers, and produces an output. This ability to learn through layers is what makes deep learning so powerful. You might be wondering why it is called deep. The answer is very simple. The word deep refers to the number of layers in the neural network. Traditional machine learning offers uses simpler models. Deep learning uses many hidden layers to learn increasingly complex patterns. The more layers the network has, the deeper it becomes. That's where the name deep learning comes from. Deep learning is inspired by the human brain. Our brain consists of billions of neurons connected together. Artificial neural network tries to mimic this process. Just as neuron passes signals to one another, artificial neuron passes information through layers. This allows computers to recognize images, understand speech, and even generate human-like text. Of course, artificial neural network are much simpler than human brain, but the inspiration comes from the same idea. Deep learning is everywhere around us. Face recognition helps unlock smartphones and identify people in photos. Voice assistants like Siri, Alexa understand spoken commands. Self-driving cars use deep learning to detect roads, vehicles, and pedestrians. Medical imaging helps doctor identify diseases from X-rays, CT scans, and MRI scans. Many modern AI systems rely heavily on deep learning. One of the most exciting application of deep learning is generative AI. Tools like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, GitHub Copilot all uses deep learning models. These models learn from enormous amounts of data and can generate text, answer questions, write codes, and assist with creative tasks. Without deep learning, modern AI assistants would not exist. Let's simplify the learning process. First, the model receives data, then it goes through the training where it adjusts itself and learns patterns. After training, it can make predictions or decisions. The more high quality data and training it receives, the better its performance becomes. This process allows deep learning systems to improve over time. Now let's compare them. Machine learning often requires humans to manually select important features from the data. Deep learning automatically learns those features on its own. Machine learning generally works well with smaller data sets. Deep learning usually requires much more and larger data sets and more computing power. However, deep learning often achieves higher accuracy in complex tasks like image recognition, speech processing, and natural language understanding. So let's quickly summarize everything. Deep learning is a branch of machine learning. It uses neural networks inspired by the human brain. It learns through multiple layers. It powers modern AI applications such as ChatGPT, Gemini, and self-driving cars. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to the Learn Along with Maitri. Comment what topic you would like to learn next. And in next video we will explore what is neural network. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.